Greetings and welcome to Builderment. I'm KatherineOfSky, and this is a game kind of in the vein of Shapes.io or the number game. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. But where you make kind of simple factories, well, simpler than Factorio, and then you feed them into a central lab-like structure. And this is kind of fun. I've been playing this and it's kind of cool. So we're just going to use the regular settings. We can swirl this world seed a couple of times and we just end up with a different world seed. Resource amount, all of this stuff is fine. So let's create a brand new world, and this is what the world looks like. So we start off with kind of simple instructions of building a research lab. I'm going to go ahead and build one. Yeah, right here is fine, I think. We want to have plenty of room around this thing. So I have changed the hotkeys, or I thought I did. I did, but I guess the hotkeys change with every new game, maybe? This is confusing. Controls, let's see. Open build menu. I wanted that to be... what? Rotate building is R. Yep, that's right. I changed this one to E because I found it more convenient. So let's just change that back. So E is going to open a thing. You can see we have 3 different items right now. We've got a conveyor belt, an extractor, and a research lab. So let's build that research lab. That is absolutely essential. You can do various things here. You can move the thing. You can copy. Again, that changed because I wanted that to be under Q, like the Factorio controls. Let's see. No. Duplicate. I wanted that to be Q. Yeah, that's so weird that it changed between games. I'm going to have to report that as an issue. Also, these sounds here. Didn't realize this would be so loud. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so now we need to extract stuff because our research lab, when we go into our tech screen, which is this, we can click on the tech that we need to research next. At first, you have just a couple, and then it kind of branches out. So it's a lot to keep track of at some point. But anyway, we need to get the wood log extractor and get 10 logs, and that unlocks the workshop and the plank workshop. Or more precisely, the plank setting within the workshop. Now, there are 2 ways you can build an extractor. You can click on the thing and press E to build an extractor. You can do that way, but I prefer to go into the build menu and actually click this, and then you can shift click on different thingies, different resources to actually get those going. So what we're going to do is at first we're going to, if you click the extractor, it generates a belt. Okay, so we're going to click this one to go that way, and then press spacebar to make it live. So then this one, we're just gonna drag all the way to the thingy. So we can click this tile and press R to change the direction to make it go inside. So then we're just gonna do kind of the same with all these other ones. Once you get into the rhythm of it, it's easy. The thing I don't like about the endings of this is you often have to just manually end stuff, right? So I'm not a big fan of that, but that's okay. It's, I don't know. I find that some of the controls here are a tiny bit awkward. But there we go. We are going to get our logs into here. And there's a reason I built them like this, and I'm going to show you very shortly why that would be. So let's just watch as we are going to fill up on these logs. Hooray. Oh, the thing is happy once it starts. Yeah, it's like ballooning up when it gets these things. Okay, we get the notification that this is done. Unlock. Okay, so the next thing we're getting is wood frames. So that requires 10 wood planks. Now, I'm going to do a thing here. We're going to select this and press delete. And then we're going to go into our build menu and choose a workshop. And I'm going to, yeah, we can just do this. There's a very fast way that I can show you how to do things real quick, because at first I didn't find this, and it was like, oh my god, this is so tedious. Okay, click on a thing, then press tab, and you get a wood plank thing. And we're going to select wood planks. So this is going to basically make wood planks. So we'll make that happen. Rotate this, excuse me, to go that way. Oopsies. That way, thank you. And this one to go here. Now these other ones are not yet making wood planks, but we can select them all and press tab, click this thing because there are 6 workshops making nothing, and we have 1 making the wood planks. So we're going to click these and say go. And then we end up with all of them making stuff. As you can see, they're all turning their little saws, which the saw, technically it's going backwards. It should be going the opposite way to the entrance because the saw always comes from the top of the wood and saws downward. I happen to know this because I was a professional woodworker for many years. So, yeah. So that's a tiny detail that should be fixed. Please fix this. It's terrible. Okay, we will soon get that working. So there we go. Unlock this. Now this thing, we get smelting. So, because we have other resources on the map that are like, you know, copper and iron that needs to be smelted instead of chopped. So we need 10 wood frames from the workshop, and guess how we're going to get those? We're going to click this. We're going to copy. Actually, we can do this. Press Q. Press it. Oh, wait, are these? Let's check. Yep, we can make those. Okay, so we're going to, yeah, do this. Q. Press them there, and then select them all. Press Tab. Oopsies. No, not Q. Tab. Not. Oh. Fingers. There we go. Recipe. Wood frame. Go. And then we get our little belts again and put those there. And we all of a sudden we have wood frames. Hooray. So there they go. Once we get 10 of those, we will be able to get the next little bit and a half. But we can actually start putting down some extractors here if we want to get a little bit ahead of things. So let's get an extractor. And again, I like to have 1 in every line, I guess is a good way to put it. Okay, there. So that I can have a continuous, like, you know, if we do this and get all these belts up. Okay. I don't like this staticky sound at all. It's really annoying to me. I kind of hate it. I wish it was different. It doesn't sound good. It sounds just like static, and it's very unpleasant to my ears. So that is I don't know. I just don't like it. Okay, so there we go. Now we can get this going. And now we have 3 different things that we need to do. So wood frames, we can continue sending those to the workshop. Then we have metalworking. So this requires iron ingots and copper ingots. And it's really nice that the instruction here is like, make this in a furnace. Now that's the building we just unlocked, the furnace. So, and we have both of those recipes as it shows. Unlocks furnace, iron ingot, and copper ingot. So that's great. We can get those done. This one, we need wood logs again. Okay, so that is just plain wood logs. So basically, I'm going to make an extractor for all these other logs that we have here. Why not? And we'll just kind of run a little belt around here. And that can go this way. That can actually we can just join it here because the obviously the belt here is not full at all. So we might as well send those logs on the same belt. Now these guys, we're going to get some furnaces. So let's set those up. Okay, and it's so nice to have a nice line. And also, when you do lines of these things, it makes it a lot easier to select them and upgrade them and all that kind of other stuff. So now, let's get... One thing that I don't like in the game is that... Oh, why is that unhappy? Oh, can't afford. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just have to suffer onward. Anyway, the thing is when things go into the lab, they fill the needs of the lab, as in we want logs, we want wood frames. And after that, they end up they end up earning money. Or I guess some of them earn money anyway. Because obviously we don't have enough money to build this thing. But, yeah. Oh, okay. We can do some of it. All right, so let's let this kind of travel onward. One thing that I don't like, as I was saying, is that you can't do belts backward. You have to build them forward. Like in Factorio, you can drag a belt anywhere, pretty much. Also, this is a weird thing. So if you want to build, usually when I build in a straight line, I click the thing and I press WASD to move the camera, rather than me moving my wrist all over the place, because it's more accurate. But if you click this and then press W, it doesn't work. Well, okay, something happened there. You have to sort of like move your mouse first, and then you can press WASD. Anyway, it's just a weird thing that I've noticed. So 12, let's get some more stuff things going on. Now this should bring us a lot of money because we have much copper coming in here. Oh, okay, I guess you have to redo it again. Okay, there we go. All right, so there we are. Nice. So we're getting all of these copper bars coming in here. That's going to be way more than the lab requires. We need only 25 of them. So let's let this generate some money first, and then we'll go ahead and build some extractors on the iron. So these are just charging in here. This is quite nice. I don't know how many, well, let's see how many can go on a belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? 6 machines to a belt, perhaps, with this particular configuration. Like if you click on these, you can also see that we have higher tier machines which move faster. So anyway, so these are, I guess they're every 2, is that 2 seconds maybe? 2 seconds every 2 seconds? Anyway, we're generating a fair amount of money right now. So let's try this. If we get a full belt, if we do 6. Okay, let's get our extractor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, and then E. Then we get our furnaces. These are more expensive. Oh, money. Select them. Tab. Start making iron ingots, please. Okay. So we'll put these in on, say, the top. Let's just let them start going. And this thing has 4 entrances. And I kind of wish it was similar to Shapes or the Beltex, which is the number game, where, wait, what's going on? Hello? Iron ingots. Is this, oh, this is stone, not iron. Ah, okay. Can I extract this? I can move it. Move. Let's move it here. Yeah, that's better. We'll leave that now for the stone. We're going to delete this belt. And can we just... I'll just delete it and then just rebuild it. But for here, let's build some extractors. Oh, dude. No. Rotate, please. There we go. All right, there we go. 1. And we'll get our belts here going. Yeah, this static sound is terrible. I'm going to turn it lower because I just can't stand it. It's absolutely bad. Okay, we did get our wood, which is great. Now we have 3 more things to do. We need coal, stone, and iron gears. Okay, that's interesting. So let's take this belt. Good. All right, so here's our stone, actually. We can actually take this down and just do this, and that will take 1 and 1. So that's stone already. We need coal now. Let's find some coal. Here's coal down here. Alrighty, and I think I'm just gonna grab belt. Yes. Oh, can't afford. Okay. Ah! Can't afford, can't afford. It's okay, though. We're getting there. Okay, so that 6 was based on stuff building up, but obviously we can't have this being built up. But when you have a thing like this, it'll go 1 and 1 and try to feed it evenly. But this is going to slow down a bit, so we're going to get a bunch more money here shortly, which is great. Yeah, I wish you could turn that last thing. That kind of annoys me that you can't. Oopsies. There we almost go. There it is. All right, so we do have a number now of decorative items. We've got trees that we can place down on the ground. And later we're going to get even more stuff. Like we're going to get this snowman to put out there and stuff like that. We need an iron gear from a workshop, which do we still need these things? Yeah, we still need the iron ingots. But once we get those in, we can make those into gears up here and then also transport them down. So let's see, we want to get more conveyor belts. Again, we can't drag these backwards, which is quite annoying to me. Oh, whoopsie, there, please. All right. Because I'm trying to go backwards from here and I would just want to drag it down and to the right. So I wish there was an easier way to do that. Let's see, I'm just going to do... Let's do that. Let's press this so I can press that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that one there. Okay, fine. 6 seems like a good number. It doesn't even matter, really. But I'm going to kind of put them all in a format here, just so that we can, you know, later fix them. Okay. I mean, later, if they need processing, it's going to be easier to have them all in a nice line. Oh, again, it didn't work. Now it works. Okay. So this needs to go somewhere there. And I guess here. Yep, you can't. You just can't. I find that super annoying. Come on. Again, you have to start it with your mouse and then you can do the WASD. So there are a few things that could definitely use some adjustment as far as quality of life stuff is concerned with this game. But overall, it's pretty nice. And if you get into like a rhythm of it or a pattern, it feels a lot better. Okay, 2 things have been finished here. We have the wood frame, so let's unlock that. That's 100 wood frames. Now, the second one requires metal frames. All right, that's in a machine shop. I don't know if we have that tech yet. But we're going to get copper wire and iron gears from this. Okay, so then we can do this thing, which requires gears. Now, this thing wants copper wire to happen. Do we need any ingots? Okay, so we need iron gears here. We need iron gears over here. And stone and coal. All right, so we also need the copper wire. So I'm going to adjust this stuff. Oh, okay. Let's move this up a bit. And to the left. And get rid of this, because this stuff is going to need adjustment. So we're going to take this and move it to here. Delete this part. Okay. And then we're going to get the workshop. I believe it's the workshop. Let's just test. And to make... Okay, I'm trying to right click, or... I wish there was something to clear the thing other than escape. I got kind of used to this other game where you press the right click. Okay, copper wire ×2. That's quite nice. So we're going to copy this with Q. I'm pressing Shift. All right, and then we select these, tab, and oh, it copied the recipe too. That's very convenient. All right, let's see. Do we need any more iron pieces? No, we don't. Looks like we just need iron gears. So let's convert these to iron gears. Again, let's take this, move it 1 up, and then we get, press E, then we get our workshop. Again, you'll have to adjust these hotkeys for yourself because I had to adjust them. There's our iron gears. Then we're going to press Q and then shift click them all here. All right, and then that one goes rotate. Dude. Okay. Then we have to click to rotate this. That is one of the most annoying things about the game. And like the whole very micromanage. Okay, you have to press R to oh yeah. Not great, not great. But it's okay. Okay, so we have iron gears. Perfect. That's what we want. We're going to get those going. We can even actually make more of these things. I'm kind of tempted to do that. So let me just grab these, copy. Oh, no, it's Q. Shove them down here. And then we make extractors. Shift. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And you come from there. Then we just get these. You press spacebar to confirm the ghosts. So that's very nice. It might be even worth doing some, making these closer. That is probably would have been a good idea to save some money. Now, I don't know if we have, I don't think we have the splitters yet, but we do eventually get splitters on the conveyor belts because we need those. Okay, so gears are happening. That's great. Coal is happening. We have copper wire happening. We can unlock these. Now we get some more stuff. What is this one again? Iron gears and metal frames. Okay, we don't have the workshop yet. So here we have the electromagnet made in the machine shop. So I think we did unlock that. Now this is our very first complicated product. Now we are getting coal for that. Okay, more electromagnets needed. More electromagnets. Okay, looks like we have to get those going. So I suggest start them kind of nearby your gears or your copper. And this looks like this. Now, I suggest putting them, I think I had them 2 apart. Okay, let's put them up here and 2 spaces apart. So these guys, if we tab them, we're going to select this. We need 6 copper wire and 2 iron ingots. That's a lot. Let's see. Let's select those as well. Did we get the splitter? Not yet. Okay, so this is going to be complicated for a tiny bit. But we're going to do R, go this way, please, and then go into here. Now, I want to find out what gives us the splitters and stuff. Not that one. Hello? Oh, this one, iron gears. Okay, so we can actually wait for that to happen before we get all of this going on. In fact, maybe I do this instead. No, no, wrong key. There we go. I'll just delete these for now. All right, so iron gears are definitely coming. We are really tapping that patch really well there, which is great. So we got something. Hooray! We got splitters and we got undergrounds. Perfect. So now iron gears are going to that. Now we need nanowire and concrete. Whoa, that's advanced stuff. All right, so let's get that in a bit. Now, the pattern for this is kind of funky, so let me just redo this because I remember that we need to do a, let's look at our splitters and stuff, belt splitter. So we can have one going here, and then the second item goes here, okay? The iron is going to come in from here. And then this thing, we got to go this way, and then we press R here to go there. This one goes into there. So now we need to get the underground belts here. And we also, because this one also splits downward, we need to get an underground belt. Oopsies. I wanted to cue that. Thank you. Go like that. Okay. I know it looks weird, but we kind of need this. So this whole thing, let's select it and copy it. Or actually Q, and that will go here, except this is already here. Let's do it without the building. Q, and there it fits perfectly. Q again, and there. Perfect. All right, so all these, let's just make sure they are electromagnets. Yes, now this one, this needs to be the iron coming in here. But we don't even have this iron anymore. I think we should just make more iron ingots. So I'm going to select these guys, press Q, and place them here. And hopefully we can get some deposits going on. No, R, please. Thank you. Q, shift click. I'm going to do that one, rotate that way. This one's going to go down. Let's see what that leaves us with. Hello? Okay, there we go. Now this one, let's put that one there, and we'll put in an undergroundy here. I feel like the undergrounds are a little bit more, I don't know, annoying to work with than in Factorio, but it's okay overall. All right, so there we have a thing. Now I think we should just take this a little bit down in case there's more processing with the copper. I mean, with this stuff anyway. Go down. And now we look at our undergrounds. I just use max distance is fine. All right, perfect. And then this one, rotate. There we are. Okay, we'll just get this one and delete it. We can actually delete this as well. We can just kind of go there. Click this one, rotate, so it's a little bit cleaner. There we go. Nice. And so then we get, where do these come out? Actually, I don't know where this, oh, it comes out there. Okay, so this, I think, let's delete this part and put in an undergroundy here. There we go. And then we'll get this guy, hello, thank you, and go that way. Yay. So now this is going to be feeding all of this. Oh, we made a mistake. Ah, shoot. Okay. It's okay, though. We'll get there. So we're going to queue this. All right. Queue this. Can't believe I made that mistake. One thing about making mistakes. You don't want to make mistakes that are repeated and repeated in blueprints. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so here we go. The iron bars are coming. Now, eventually, we will actually get belt speed upgrades, so that will come. Here we go. We got a gear statue. Oh, no, wait, not yet. Belt speed plus 10%. Hooray! Okay, next thing, iron gears. Keep on making them, you know? This one is barely getting made. We have 2,000 needed. Rocks are unlocked now. Great. So now copper wire is also needed. We stopped giving that, did we? Yeah, we did. We stopped giving the copper wire because we needed it for this. But we can build some more copper wire makers. I think we can do that. Let's get an extractor here. Rotate. I'm going to have these go in a downward direction. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Okay. All right, and then this one goes there. So it's not the okay, Q. It's not a full line, alas, but it's something. Remember to hold shift. I feel like holding shift seems like, I don't know, seems annoying or something. Should I go this way? I should go this way maybe. Let's just do that. And then we get our undergroundy. All right, there we go. And we're getting our electromagnets as well. So that's quite nice. So all of these are now working. We're now getting also the copper. Oh, ingots. No. It's fine. Well, it's fine. The thingy, the core. Wait, do we need ingots? I think we need wire. Pretty sure we need wire, right? I don't know. Hello? Wait, what is it we needed it for? Wire. It's wire. Okay, let's make wire. So we're going to copy this thing. Shift click again to get these guys down. Okay, there we go. Dude. There we go. Now there's wire. Perfect. Nice. So we'll get a couple of bars and that'll give us some money. So anyway, that's cool. Okay, so things are moving along quite swiftly here. This is pretty great. Okay, we did get this one. Hooray! Coal power plant. I'm not really sure what that does. I guess we can look at it. So, coal power plant. Let's look at this. Let's find out. Increases the speed of nearby factories while consuming the input items. Effect does not stack with other power plants. Ah, that's pretty cool. Do we have anything where we need to increase the speed? I don't think so. I feel like these guys are okay. There's not a lot of input here. So I don't feel like we need to increase the speed of anything at the moment. We're pretty good. Because these kind of run at the same speed as the extractors, so I think it works pretty well. but it's a good thing to have, of course. Okay, now we get iron plating and metal frames in the machine shop. Now remember, we needed the metal frames for increasing or for getting the next tier of the extractors. Now, do we have higher speeds for the furnaces? Oops, let's tab this. Hello? There we go. We do. We have, well, no, we don't have tier 2 yet. Okay. So it's kind of, I guess we can select them and just do tier 2 if we have enough money. 3,600. No, we don't have enough money. Whoops. It's okay though. It's fine. It's fine. We could do the ones feeding this belt though. We could do those. All right, let's do those. Let's do those. Okay. Extractor tier 1. We can make them tier 2. 11 per minute. So these are max input 30 per minute. All right. So we got a ways to go. We could actually do one extractor or a couple of extractors per furnace to save money. That would be okay. That might actually be a good idea if we just delete a couple of these. I didn't even look at the ratios, but we will get money back, I think. 63. Yeah, we are getting money back. So let's see. We can just delete some of these belts here and say this one, rotate there. You rotate there. You rotate there. Rotate. Okay. I'm kind of basing this just on like, you know, future ideas of speed kind of. So these things are 30 per minute, and these are right now running at 7.5 per minute. So they could actually do 4, just about. But if we upgrade them, then they're going to be able to... We don't have the next tier of this yet, so we'd have to get the next tier. So I'm just kind of being a little bit cautious on those things. So we'll know in the future to do that. So what else have we got now? We have the snowman. We get a pumpkin as well. This thing, workshop tier 2, that's fantastic. So now we're going to need iron gears and logic circuits in the machine shop. This thing is giving us sand and silicon. All right. So now we can get circuitry, which unlocks the logic circuit. So now we need to find silicon, which comes from a furnace. Now, I believe that comes from stone, perhaps? Let's find this out. Let's see. We have a furnace. So furnace, silicon comes from sand. Okay, so sand comes from where again? Sand comes from sand. All right. Maybe it's a workshop. I think it's probably a workshop. Is it this? Let's see. So workshop, oh, whoops, sorry. Here we go. Sand, yay, requires stone. So this is 40 per minute. Does it give us an idea of how many we're getting? No, it does not. We can do this. So 11 times how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 60 per minute. Let's delete this. So 60. And how many can this take? 40. So we just need 2 of these structures. So what we'll do is we'll do a thing like this, belt splitter. We'll do one like this and this. And then let's get rid of these. Then we're going to move these and then copy those. And we're going to rotate this one. And then we can get these going. Rotate. So this should process all of this stuff. I'm kind of having a hard time believing it, but that's what it says. That's what it says on the tin. So it should be able to handle this without backing up. I'm kind of iffy on this because, let's see, it does say max input 40 per minute. Is it handling it? It seems to be handling it, actually. Okay, well, there's a thing. So this should do 80 per minute. So it should actually be reducing the size of the backlog. And it does seem to be reducing the size of the backlog. So that's a good deal. That's a good deal. All right. And we're still getting the iron gears and stuff coming in there. That's great. So now we have furnace tier 2. That's great. So furnace tier 3 requires a heat sink. We don't have that yet. Oh, we got this. hazard cone, barrel, broken pipe, wooden crate. So this needs wood planks and concrete. So maybe we change these logs into wooden planks. Let's find out what these, how many per minute these are. 15. And these are how many? 7.5. So it's one of these every 2 of these guys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means we need 3 of those. So let's go ahead and delete these things here. And we will turn this belt like that. And we need 3. So let's get a belt splitter. 1, 2, 3. And we'll take these. Q and that. Okay. Again, I wish I could do that last turn. That is the most annoying part of this whole thing, is you can't do the last turn. Okay, so there we go. So that should get us our planks that we need for that particular thing there. Now, metal frames. How do we make those? We need metal frames. Let's see. We need to... I'll grab one of these. And also, you have to click on it before pressing Q. I wish you could just mouse over and press Q. That would be so nice. All right, so machine frames. Let's find out what to do with those. What do we need? Metal frames, wood frame, and iron plating. All right, let's get rid of this thing for now. I'm going to go ahead and copy this entire setup here. So we're going to queue this. We're going to put it like this. So that we can feed in what we need. So let's go ahead and select these and go for metal frames. So we need wood frames in here. Do we need wood frames, plain wood frames for anything else? I don't think so. Maybe. Let's look at all of our things. There's so many items going on right now. It's like, okay, I don't know. Stuff things. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this way instead. And grab one of these. Cute. Put this way. And then join it here. That's perfect. And this, meanwhile, is going to go R and go like this. Okay, cool. So then we can delete these belts here. So the wood frames are going to go into this structure. Now, the other thing we need is the iron plates, which we do not have. I think we should probably put in here a splitter. Let's see. Splitter. Yes. Splitter there. And let's go E. How do we get iron plates? I think it's a workshop, right? No. No, come on. Tab. I just keep... the tab thing is annoying to me. I can't really make a lot of sense of it. No, I want the splitter. Q. E, it has to move up a bit. 1, 2, 3, say. M. And delete. And M. You go here. And then Q. Okay, good. And then take these going this way. Now, these... I think I messed that up somehow. All right, let me cue this one, and we need to go this way. Yes. But these are wrong, I think. They need to be reversed. There we go. They're in the wrong direction. I made that wrong. Okay, so these should give us some iron plates, I believe. Let's just check that. Tab, iron plate. Yep, there we go. Okay, so this goes down here into this machine over there. So we'll need to do a belt here. Come on. Now then, this section. Delete. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. No. Okay, yep, that's predicted. And that end belt, why can we not turn that into the thing? That's one of the things I don't understand, and I wish we could fix that, because it's quite annoying. All right, here we go with this one. You go there. Nice. Okay, so this is going to produce these metal frames that we need, which is excellent. Now, what else did we get? We got these. We got logic circuits, which is great. So this thing is planks and logic circuits. This one is metal frames. Okay, we got that going. Iron gears, yes. Metal frames, yes, finally. Now, logic circuits we need. Logic circuits, metal frames. Iron plating. Oh, we're supposed to get some of that into the workshop, which is a bit not ideal, but that's okay. What we can do here is we can put in a splitter like this and take this way to split off some of the metal plates to go into the other area. This is doing okay, but I'd love to have more. Let's see. E. And then we can build an extractor. There we go. Yay. All right, that's a tiny bit more iron. Let's see, can we build better extractors? All right. No tier 3 yet. Night. Sad times. However, we could actually put in some of these like that way instead. That works. Okay, very good. So some of this is getting in here. That's good. All right, now what are we doing? What are we going to do next? Okay, so we needed the logic circuits, which is in a machine shop. Machine shop tier 2. Okay, what does this one need? Heat sink. We haven't got that yet. Logic circuits. All right, logic circuits it is. So let's find out how to make those. I'm going to just tab this. And logic circuits are copper, wire, and silicon. Now, do we still need electromagnets? That's a good question. Because if we don't, we can just substitute this iron for silicon instead. Let's see. Do we still need heat sinks? I don't think so. I think we can just reconfigure this. Yeah, this one needs a heat sink, which we don't have the recipe for yet. So I think what we should do... Now, one thing that I don't know how to do, is there a way... you know what, let me just delete this part for now and let it run through. Settings, controls. Create blueprint, P. Building stamp tool. Blueprints can be used to save. You can share them. Oh, God. Why do you do that? That's horrible. Sharing blueprints is the worst thing ever. Like, didn't they learn that lesson from Factorio? Apparently not. Apparently not. So, silicon. We don't need plain silicon anymore, I believe. So we can actually just take this down instead and have this come into here. All right, underground. Okay, and that will come into here when we're ready. Now we're going to let this go through. What I was looking for was a control to empty the belts, as in delete the contents off the belts, but we don't get that, which is very, very annoying. So yeah, this is not good. One thing that we can do is, I wonder if we build a power plant. Like, that's expensive. Does it work on excavators and miners? We can try. Okay, so where does this get... Rotate. Okay, the coal entrance is there. So I think we can do a... Let's delete this thing. Go into a belt splitter. And then we need our undergroundy. Okay, cool. So hoping these things get a bit of speed upgrade here with this coal power plant. Let's see if that does anything. So now it's plus 20%, duration 15 seconds, max input coal 20 per minute. Okay, so does that work? 9 a minute, perfect, excellent. We'll go ahead and upgrade these extractors to the next speed. And that way they'll get even more production, which is great. So these guys didn't get upgraded, I think. There we go. Very nice. Okay, cool. So now, okay, we're almost finished with the iron here. So that's good. We'll go ahead and delete this part, this. Also, I'm going to go ahead and copy this entire thing. Q and B, I guess. B, can we, how do I make a blueprint? Game. B is not blueprints apparently. What is it again? People? Hello? Why is there no menu for blueprint? Oh, here it is. Import new blueprint. Huh? How do I make a blueprint, game? Create blueprint as P. Okay. Let's do that. P. Okay. My awesome blueprint. Yeah. We're going to call this... Oh, God. What is that thing called? A machine shop. Machine shop. Yep. Okay. Create blueprint. Excellent. Now we got it. So then these, we're going to start making... This one, we can't really do much until we use all of the iron, which is not ideal because it's, yeah, slow to build up here and go into these. But as soon as these are done, it's going to be fine, I think. All right, good. So that's great. We are now making more stuff. More things, more stuff. Good, good. We can even build some more extractors here so that we can... just collect all the coal, basically, and it'll count toward money, which is kind of nice, because then we can just, it's like free money, basically. That's how I look at it. Okay, so you go here. Just gonna make this a little bit, oh, actually that goes away nicely there. Good, yes. And then... yeah, that's so confusing. It's like, is it clicking? Is it turning? Is it not? It's like, oh, God, come on. Is anything joining this belt? I don't think so. It's its own belt. Perfect. So then we can just generate a ton of money from this. That's really good. Okay. So is this done? I think it's done. I think they're all done. Now we can add this, and now we can change this to metal frames. Actually, all of them to logic circuits, not metal frames, of course. Logic circuits, and here we go. We're going to actually get those done, which is very exciting to me. Nice. We're getting some plates going on here, and some metal frames are being made. I don't know how many more iron plates we need. Not a big fan of this. We need a forge as well. That is a new thing. Let's see. Iron plating, we need... oh, wow. We need many of them. Okay, so probably should... actually, this is handling as much as it can. It's not stopping, so it's basically an issue of not enough iron coming in. We might have to set up another iron patch, which is okay, too. Okay, so these are needing metal frames. Many of them. These are almost done with the belt speed, so that's great. Nanowires and concrete. Wow, we need many things here. These are getting going, which is nice. Logic circuits, iron plating. I do feel like we need more stuff and things. Like, we could use some more iron plates Let's see. Where's the nearest iron thing? Wow. They are quite far away. This one, I guess, would be the nearest. So we could actually supplement this belt coming in with just a bunch of iron from down here. Let's do that. I think that's okay. So, yeah, let's just do the thing. Why not? I don't know where that cow belt came from. That was quite funny. All right, let's see. Click, click, click. All right, that was there. Go. There, there. Okay. So we'll just do this. Oh, whoops. No, 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 no. I forgot that a lot of them have to be shared. Come on, rotate. There we go. That's frustrating. Really frustrating at times. See, I clicked it and then it doesn't click again. It's like, dude, come on, man. It's like you have to click it a billion times. Okay, so these are going to be 2 to a belt, basically. I'll just keep on doing stuff. Now then, all right. This looks so silly, I agree, but it's just, it's what we got, right? Oopsies. All right, so that one hasn't been utilized, but that's okay. I think that's enough. All right, here we go. Let's get our furnaces. Oopsies. Furnace. And then we want to do the workshop, right? Workshop, workshop, workshop. There it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. So let's select all these. Furnaces, iron, workshops, plates. Let's go. So these are going to go which way? To the left of the lake, I think. Oh, that noise is horrendous. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, good. Okay, so that will supplement all of this and certainly send some to here. If it's not, if it's too much, we'll split it off and, yeah, make sense of it somehow. So that's good. We got more iron plates coming in. That's great. Oh, we got 2 things finished here. But I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it for now and deal with the new problems in the new episode. I'm going to leave those undiscovered because, again, it's going to lead to more things to do, which we have quite a few already. And it's just going to be a better reminder when we finish in a bit. Oh my gosh, this probably needs to be split off. Maybe. Or maybe we just, yeah, maybe we split off these to go to the center because... honestly, this can be money. Money is here. Oh my god, we're having... Okay, this is the last action. All right, those can go here. Nice. All right, there we go. So, anyway, it is time to say, if you enjoyed this video, do please tell your friends, tickle that lovely little like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.